In this next topic for Sage Intacct 2023 R4, we're going to talk about the Sage Field Operations SFO enhancements that are going to be highlighted in this release. Unfortunately, I can't show the SFO R4 software, but we're going to go through some slides here and talk about some of the new features that will be in this release when it comes out. So there's three big areas that are enhanced in the Sage Service Field Operations SFO. One big area is flat rate pricing. We'll talk about that first. And also the ability to accept credit cards in the field through the Fortis payment integration. The technicians are now able to do this through their mobile apps. And then also there's going to be several enhancements inside that mobile app that we'll take a look and dig into more detail. Let's go to the next slide. So one of the big enhancements for SFO is the ability now to do flat rate pricing inside the solution. So now you're able to group up individual items, parts, labors, and build specific services at a specific price. So all inclusive. For example, you'll see some screenshots down here below where you can make a fan assembly service and, basically you have a flat rate pricing. And that could include, multiple material items and multiple types of labor, and basically able to sell that and build that out all in one flat rate price. And then you can kind of see here how you can add a flat rate price onto an individual work order, and they can purchase that service, that assembly, and it'll add it to the work order. So that is a huge feature that we're all excited about and looking forward to, just to make the SFO module even stronger than before. The next area is mobile app, and being able to, as a technician, as an employee in the field, being able to accept a credit card in the field and then actually submit that credit card for payment and get a successful transaction notification. So now you can see here on the mobile app, the employees, the technicians will have an opportunity to pop this up and actually fill in the credit card information from the customer and submit it. And basically the transaction will go through, which of course will then be available inside the office for recording payment on that service, which is an awesome, very, very handy feature while on the field to get that payment information taken care of. And then there's going to be some other enhancements made directly into the mobile app that you're going to notice. So one of the mobile app enhancements is the ability now for the technicians in the field to create quotes. So while they're out there, if there's something else that the customer wants pricing on or wants to get scheduled for a service, they're going to have a new button here. You'll see it right here, add quote, and they'll be able to log that quote into the system. And now someone in the office can follow up with that for scheduling and pricing and all that good stuff, or present the quote to the customer at that time. Also now, the technicians are going to have the ability to get their part lists, their miscellaneous items available when they're in an area that doesn't necessarily have the best internet connection or no internet connection for that matter. So they can go ahead and continue to log in their work, pick from these items, and then when they get in an area that has better service, it'll be able to sync up at that point. And along that same lines with an internet connection, we are now going to be able to, in SFO, track employees' locations for punch list items. So we're going to actually be able to use the location services inside Sage Field Operations to track statuses or, arrival, where they are, when they started, when they stopped, all based on location, precise, or approximate. So those three enhancements within the mobile app make the SFO product even stronger than it was before. And as always, if you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe, and we'll continue on to talk about more enhancements next in the Sage Intacct product.